Good morning mga nakatag! Alam nyo, as we celebrate the International Women's Day ngayong araw, napaka-crucial talaga na i-recognize natin yung mga individuals who are breaking barriers and paving the way for gender equality, especially in the technology and beyond industry. Kaya nga today, we are thrilled at we are honored to have with us a trailblazer in the tech industry. Good morning, Ms Faye Sta, Ana-Corpuz.
Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Daddy Blue.
Good morning!
So, when we talk about your experience, of course, gusto din naming malaman, may mga challenges yan eh. At the same time, may mga opportunities din that you have encountered as a woman, bilang isang babae, driving innovation in the tech and business scene. Kasi alam naman natin, pag pinag-usapan talaga tech industry, male-dominated yung
Exactly.
industry.
Totoo yun,
na yan.
totoo yun.
Oo. So, ano itong mga challenges and at the same time, opportunities na nakita mo nung pumasok ka dyan?
You know what? Women in tech and business in general face numerous challenges, diba? Including gender-based discrimination, lack of representation and support, and especially gender pay gap. Diba? Pero in my experience, I've proven myself by crushing targets. But since I am a woman, Pilipina pa, I have to prove myself 3 times. Day in, day out, I need to do my research and drive the business sa mga decisions na data-driven. Parang sabi ko sa sarili ko, for me to get a seat at the table, I need not to be an emotional decision maker. So kahit wala akong alam doon sa industry, inaral ko talaga, I seek mentors, I do my research. And then the second one is, I also have to drive results in the language they understand, which is data, numbers, KPI. Lahat ng growth actions ko, dapat may immediate ROI. Yun lang ang naiintindihan, syempre, ng management, right? The next one is, I overly communicate based on my experience. I always go back and ask my managers, my team members, hey, is my understanding correct? Do you want me to do 1, 2, 3? I don't assume on expectations. Whenever I assume, laging may resentment. And I always force myself na, ay, baka ako yung may kasalanan nito. So, tinanggal ko yung mindset na ganyan. Na parang the more I overly communicate, the more I gain their respect. Yung peers ko. So, really talagang trying to prove myself, trying to be data-driven, researching. And also, before ako mag-join, meron pa nga imposter syndrome. Yung bakit,
Yeah, alam mo,
ako?
totoo yan. Yes, we would always, parang tayo pa mismo yung nagkakaroon ng doubt sa sarili
Exactly.
natin.
Na parang tanong ko sa sarili ko, bakit ako? Marami mas magaling. Mayroon sigurong lalaki dyan na mas matapang, pero bakit babae yung pipiliin nila? Bakit gusto nila yung story ko, yung ilagay natin doon, di ba? So parang sabi ko, kailangan ko maghanap ng mentors. So may mga mentors ako, seasoned Filipina leaders din sila. Shout out to Christine and Coach Wanda. Maraming salamat sa inyong dalawa because without you, I wouldn't be able to make decisions na may impact at may significance sa community. And lastly, I told myself I really need to be visible in the community at ako ang mag-start ng representation ng Filipina in Tech. Kung meron mang mga Filipina in Tech dyan and leaders, lumabas kayo. Simulan na natin. Na parang ako nagsisimula lang ako lang yung umapak ng 1 step, 2 step. Please follow my lead because visibility is our responsibility. If we have a service, a product, or a story that will help a lot of people, we need to go out there and tell our story every day. Kasi ang mangyayari, kung hindi tayo nandun, people who need us will buy from someone else, will support someone else, or will hire someone else who is not amazing as Filipinas and who doesn't care as much as we do. So I take it to my heart and I say, I will go to that community event. I will speak in that event. I will sponsor this event because I need to be visible. Na parang ang effect niya very long term eh.
Ano yung mga experiences mo or observations mo regarding gender diversity at saka inclusion at saka sa pananaw mo, ano bang nangyari dyan in this regards?
Sige, alam mo sabi mo nga rin kanina, Daddy Blue, na the tech and business scene is generally a highly male-dominated industry.
Yes.
You know, in one study by McKinsey, sabi nila na 28% lang of women are employed in tech companies, right? And so parang 2 out of 10 employees lang yun. And kung may napropromote na 52 women as a manager for every 100 men, 5% lang doon ang women leaders according to PwC. So even all the consultants and all these researchers have proven time and again na, hey, this is the number, we need to do something about
Yeah.
it. Kaya nga ang theme ng International
Women's
Women's Day
Day
is really investing in women,
Yeah.
diba? And also leveraging on diversity and inclusion. So for me and a lot of women, to get a seat at the table, we need to be the one with the most grit. So kailangan maging palaban but also not lose my identity in the sea of men. And just not just saying yes all the time. Alam mo yon, na parang you challenge them, but you challenge them with graciousness, with genuineness. Diba? Na parang, I do a lot of research to understand the business, and for them to listen to me, I need to back it up with claims, with data given by these research companies also, diba? Na parang, some companies nga may quota na kung ilang percent dapat na babae sa leadership level, either babae or women of color, basta meron na silang siniset na quota para din malabanan natin or marally natin yung cause of diversity and inclusion. Right now, marami na ring companies and investors and angel investors who invest in women. Ang totoo niyan is they don't invest in the product, they invest in the founder.
Ah, nice.
Yes.
Oo.
So yun yung maganda doon na parang if they like your story, you're genuine, you're true, and you are a woman, madali kang ibenta, madali kang mag-convert ng sales. Because $3 trillion ang purchasing power ng women.
Wow.
If we give that leadership role to women, they can convert more sales and also help in economic growth. Kasi sa bahay, sino ba ang decision maker kapag pera ang usapan? Usually women. If not women, they have the most influence, diba? In letting their partner know, letting their family know. Diba?
How do you manage? Tingnan mo naman, Bluebird, parang stress-free, napakaganda ni Faye. Alam mo yon, how do you manage being a wife, a mom, and at the same time, an entrepreneur sa demands, syempre, ng family life and of course, your aspirations din for the business?
You know what? I won't sugarcoat it. Mahirap talaga. Na parang everything happened in a short span of time and everything happened super quickly. Na parang I have to pause even my hobbies like cycling and triathlon. Diba? I used to do Ironman, mag-swim bike run ako. But I have to stop all those hobbies talaga. Na parang wala talagang balance na nangyayari, Kerry at Daddy Blue. Wala talaga.
Wala.
But with my supportive husband who has given up his dream job as a rescue diver, na parang I was able to really level up my career. Siya na bahala sa bahay, sa baby namin. So, I'm very grateful for my husband for giving me that time to become, siya na yung full-time dad. Para siya na yung bahala. At ako, iserve ko yung purpose ko. Kasi alam namin both na it's just a phase.
Yeah.
Right? I need to keep on hustling right now. Probably 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. We don't know. Pero the ultimate goal is para hindi na kami maghirap ulit. Yun ang primary motivation ko. Na parang, ito na yung time na hindi ko dapat i-gatekeep lahat ng kaalaman ko, yung oras ko, yung talents ko kasi marami ng blessing na dumadating at kailangan ko i-share yun sa mga tao.
Yes, and the
Diba?
opportunity, diba? You have to grab it
Correct.
while it's there.
Correct.
Alam mo, napaka-importante nung sinabi niya, kailangan talaga meron kang support system na matatag at saka, yun nga, tulad ng iyong hobby. Shout out
Gwapo,
kay
diba?
Sir Darwin.
Ito, may isa kong request. Ano naman ang maibigay mo na advice sa mga aspiring women professionals seeking careers in the tiki-tiki na industry pala? Especially yung katulad mo, yung magiging leadership and saka entrepreneurship rules.
You know what? Ang pinakauna ko po talagang advice is advocate for yourself. No one else will do that for you. That's the truth. For me, I advocated for myself. I believed in myself. I posted it in LinkedIn. I make noise. So, sabi ko, relevant pala mag-ingay, pero only in the proper avenues. Kung sino yung target demographic ko during that time, it was the C-level leaders, di ba? Yung mga companies na gusto kong pasukan, doon ako nag-ingay kung saan nila ako makikita. So I really advocated for myself and I invested on my personal brand. Sabi ko, pag naintindihan ko yung sarili ko, bakit nangyari yung story ko nung ganon yung bata? Ako, iniwan kami ng mama ko, nahirapan kami magbayad ng tuition fee, meron palang dahilan. Kasi nga, I will be called for this role. Kailangan kong pagdaanan yung mga experiences na yun para I could also help a lot of people na hindi na nila pagdaanan yung napagdaanan namin. Di ba? Parang ako yung pain. Di ba? Parang ganon. Ako na, Faye, sige, itabi mo na. Parang ganyan. So, nung nag-ingay ako sa LinkedIn, I advocated for myself na nakita ng mga headhunters na ay may potential. So if you know your worth, you can ensure your efforts and impact are acknowledged and you will be well rewarded. For as long as you advocate for yourself, you can ask for anything that you want. The next one is seek mentors. According sa sinabi ko kanina, I always pray na, Lord, kung ito yung purpose mo for me right now, please lead me to the right people. And lo and behold, naturally, lumapit yung mga taong gusto talagang tumulong. May bayad man, wala man bayad. Everyone was very, very genuine and authentic because they believe in me, my story, and kailangan talaga namin siya gawin right now. Third one is never stop learning. Sobrang fast-paced and ever-changing ang tech industry, similar to social media and of course digital trends, right? So I continuously seek for someone who can complement my strengths and of course build up on my weaknesses. And of course, lastly, support other women. Right? This is your hype team and it starts in your family. I was brought up by a single mom. Nakita ko na role model siya. And I always say to myself, what kind of mom would I want my child to see me? Right? So yun yung motivator ko talaga. I need to be a hustler. I need to be goal-driven. I need to be out there and serve a purpose because I want my daughter to see me like that, the way I see my mom. So support other women. There's no time for any crab mentality. Tayo lang din yung magtutulungan. 'Di ba? If men, for example, won't listen to us, the only partner that you can rely on is your co-women.
Ay, napakaganda. Inspiring words from the Philippine head of TapTap Send, none other than Ms Faye Sta Ana-Corpuz. Alam niyo, isa lang ang masasabi namin sa'yo, madam.
Iba ka, kabayan!
Tag 91.1 Pinoy talaga!